CF David, for the 100th time, Brett had creative control in his contract for the last 30 days of said contract. If Brett didn't want to lose to Sean, according to the contract that Vince agreed, he didn't have to. David, you're wrong. For the 101st time, he didn't have creative control. Nobody has creative control of Vince McMahon's product. The contract said reasonable creative control. First of all, for the word reasonable to be in a contract where everything needs to be defined and set and spelled out, reasonable to me and you is two different things.
It's kind of like insurgent.
Right. When you're sending them into Portland, you don't go through the mayor. When you, on January 6th, would have to send them to Washington, you wait for 4 hours
Whoa.
because you're deferring
Right.
to the mayor there. Right. That's
So,
consistency.
and if you have insurgency in Portland, you send the National Guard because you don't want insurgents. But if you try and convict 1,500 people of being insurgents, you pardon them when you take office the second time.
Isn't everyone in Portland going to be pardoned? I'm expecting this should
You
come
have
next.
to
It has
because
to.
that's the progression.
Right.
You insurge. If you're like maybe a reverend, you might take a fucking CS ball to the fucking head.
Oh,
Fuck. You know what, man? Maybe I'm fucking born at a different time and place. If there's guys on top of a fucking roof and they've got the vantage point, I mean, like, and they're shooting shit down, I don't give a I like. It's time to fucking go get a burger or something, right? Like, I guess is that the modern day equivalent to the fucking fire hose in Montgomery?
oh, you were going
I'm
with
wait
Kent,
I'm,
Kent
I'm wait
State.
I'm waiting for him to fucking let the dogs loose here. I mean, I saw like the ice guys. Okay, so Dean Cain, who played Superman,
Yes.
he became an ICE agent. Well, I'll guarantee you that Dean Cain didn't go to an academy that taught him how to fucking work with the fucking American civilians on like dealing with. Like, you can't just pull a fucking handgun out and stick it to somebody's face.
Can now.
Can't do that if you're a police officer,
No, not if you're a
you
police
know?
officer.
So, but you can do that if you're an ICE agent. And my whole thing is absolute fucking kudos to this fucking President Trump, to this administration for dropping the immigration numbers to the lowest they've been since 1970. That to me is like, fuck yeah. Like, you came in here, you said, fuck those porous borders. I watched the CNN thing and they fucking stopped 6 Syrian fucking uh, fighters that were fucking, like 27 years old on the Mexican border. I'm like, oh, gee, that's. And I didn't sleep for fucking 4 months after that. I'm thinking, oh, there's somebody fucking sleeper cells in this fucking, and Biden just first day in office just got rid of everything Trump had done. And now Trump's got it back under control. So you can say what you want to about Donald Trump, but when it comes to fucking, if he wants fucking, if he wants the border shut down, he knows how to do it. So the next thing was that he was going to get all the fucking vicious, malicious criminals. Well, a 53-year-old lady going down to the fucking butcher to fucking get some meat, or a couple guys drinking coffee out front of a fucking place on their way to work. One who's just getting out of the surgery and been in the hospital for a couple of weeks. Like, snatching those fucking people. I mean, what if we run out of fucking like? I don't know. Maybe I'm just fucking naive, but don't you need to kind of be in the hood to like do any good? Like, Every time I see ICE someplace, they look like they're in fucking white suburbia.
Well, I was going to say they look like they're going for a latte in a lot of these
Yeah,
shots where they're walking down the streets.
it's like fucking. There's no garbage. There's no people fucking doing the fentanyl freeze out. Like there's none of that shit going on. Like you need to go someplace, man, where shit's on.
Well, I mean, don't you think optics is a big part of the plan here? Just to have those newsreel type things, the marching down the street with their,
Yeah,
the
but it's
scary
but
masks
yeah, but
and
the thing is, man, it's a bad optic.
it's
You
an optic
know,
to prevent people from coming here. I think that like it's
it's not though because there
the
are
modern day Lenny Riefenstahl.
the people they've proven by the numbers that people aren't fucking coming in here. If you want asylum, go fuck yourself. Like they're not coming in. So now that what we've got left is basically a 30-year-old workforce of illegals that have built lives in our country, and now you're going to start fucking jackhammering the fucking mortar of that situation. I mean, they're
Not
already
if they work
fucking
on the farms. Trump said there's
well,
good people on the farms.
yeah,
They've
but
been
he
here. They're
never
helpful. They're
followed that
good.
up
No, he
because
just
the
says
fucking
it.
strawberries didn't get fucking picked.
Right.
I mean, it's just like I just look at the whole situation. I'm just like, come on, man. Could we just motherfucking use some common sense? The person that's running Homeland Security, come on. Come on.
But you gotta support the cult leader. Look what'll happen. The entire cult turns on you and kills you. Politically, you can't go against the cult
Is
leader.
it Children of the Corn 3?
100% Malachi and whatever the other
Fuck
guy's
yeah.
name was. It's exactly what it is. It's very funny you said that because I watched it recently and that came to mind when I said they turn on you.
Yeah.
But everything's fine. I'm being
That was a super creepy movie for its time.
not very gory. A
No,
little bit of
but
blood.
psychologically fucked up.
Yeah.
Tamara and I went to the movies and saw that together whenever it came out,
But to put a
1916.
no, it was 80. I'll tell you, it was 84.
Wow, that's just like we must have watched it at home then. I don't know if we,
Maybe 85. Maybe 85.
yeah.
So hi Brit, Uncle Kev. When Babylon falls and shit hits the fan, what part of the U.S. would you rather be in? The Northeast or Florida? Seems like my family up north isn't aware or on the same page as me.
Florida.
You'd rather be down there.
Ah.
You think you
At
got a
least-
better shot with guns all over the streets? Up here, I think there'd still be a little bit of semblance of law and order.
I I'd rather be in Florida. If I'm gonna die, at least let me be looking at the fucking ocean.
I want to
mean,
look at the ocean.
77 degrees fucking temperate weather. I mean, last thing I want to do is go out and fucking have a civil war in the fucking snow.
So he'll stay down there with you, Brit.
Yeah.
Next. Oh, Britt says, great answer because my train leaves for Florida on Friday. What are you up? You slumming it up here? Going to an Eagles game? Next. Ace Ramon, did you see the ice fails in Chicago? That
I've seen so many ice fails. It's hard to determine what city.
we were talking about one today, Kev, that we thought was Chicago. Which one was that?
You see the guy that I saw one where they were trying to grab this guy on a bike, and he like pedaled around. It looked like fucking like Keystone Cops.
Put on the Benny Hill music.
Yeah.
All right, couple more, Steve. I'm going to wrap this big party up here. Ace Ramon, do you remember what the deal was with Hogan walking to the ring and immediately laying down for Sting at Halloween Havoc 99? He didn't hit him with a finger first?
I don't remember it. No, I don't remember it.
You'd have to ask Bischoff. He remembers everything. Click This is a production of Butch and Sundance Media, produced in association with Podcast Heat, created by Tristan Nash, Kevin Nash, and Sean Oliver, producer Steve Kaufman, graphics by Dominic D'Angelo, title sequence and audio edit by Wesley Burleson, theme song by Dale Oliver, technical research by Tristan Nash, copyright 2025, Butch and Sundance Media. Kev, do you want to do another one?
By golly. Yes, I want to return to the echo chamber.